That's what we're about to do right now, is paint one of these so I can show you guys a before and after. Okay. This is the passenger one right here. I'm not gonna paint this one right now, but you can guys see how old, faded the wood is, and everything. And this little plastic centerpiece that goes in here is the actual velour material that I just got through taking off of the side panels and the ceiling and whatnot. Oh, dang it, bee right there. But yeah, that was a bee. But yeah, we're gonna take this part off and we're gonna reupholster this little small plastic piece with some of the suede. Okay, we're gonna paint this plastic right here. I got a GM blue color, so it's going to be a darker blue right here. And obviously, you guys already know I'm going to restain the wood, sand it down, and go ahead and restain that. Okay. So that's the passenger. This is the driver. This is the one we're going to actually be cleaning off and repainting. And yeah, so let's get it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this guy up real quick before I paint it. What I'm gonna actually do is, person before me, they made all these holes for God knows what, but I'm gonna go ahead, kind of repair these holes. I'm gonna go ahead, clean it off real good first, then go ahead, repair these holes, and then probably let it sit for about 24 hours. Then I'm gonna spray it. All right. So this is the center console doghouse for the G20. All right. Yeah. Get some good before pictures and video. It's just, I mean, this is just years and years. These people who had this van before me, or I don't even know how many owners this van has had before me, but they definitely did not. People just don't take care of stuff, man. It's all right, though. It's all right. We're going to take care of it, though. going on, peeps? So yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep the G20 blue. We're gonna stay cripped out. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. No gang banging over here. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep the original color, which is blue. I thought about changing up, initially changing up the interior, the color a little bit, but I'm like, you know what? Then I was gonna have to change the seat belt buckles out and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be a lot easier to just go ahead and keep the original blue in there. Okay, so it's a little changing it up just a tad, but nevertheless, we're gonna keep everything blue though. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys too much, but yeah, that's what we're finna do. We're finna go ahead and get this driver side panel reupholstered. I'm gonna go ahead. As you can see, we got the cutouts. This is for the for those who know these G20s. This is for the vacuum compartment. This is for the AC duct right there. This is for the speaker. Obviously, these two big cutouts are for the windows. We got speaker. We got a fuse box cover here. I forget what this is. And then we got this little pocket guy. So I'm gonna definitely keep these and accommodate these three holes right here. This guy's going. That's old. We're gonna obviously keep the windows, and these two cutouts right here, I'm gonna cover them up because I'm definitely not putting that old vacuum back in the G20, and I'm definitely not putting that duct in there because eventually I'm going to, down the line get an RV AC for the rear. So I'm not dealing with that old stuff anymore. Okay, but we're definitely gonna accommodate that speaker hole as well. Okay, so yeah, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. All right, so I barely got the trim off of this big side panel right here, and the reason it took so long because I made sure I had to get all of these staples out, so when I go ahead and apply the new material, I don't have to worry about getting poked and so forth. Okay, but all the trim is off. I already pre-cut the material and the upholstery that I'm about to lay on here. And yeah, so I'm finna lay it on, do some cuts, and come back, give you guys some more footage on that. All right, no more. We're out with the old, in with the new, baby. Let's get it. All right, getting ready to call it a night. So this is the rear trimming for the passenger side, and I already took off the old upholstery, and I put this actually padding on here, right? Yeah, cut everything to fit, cut out all the little grooves and everything, and applied it on there. So tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and start applying the upholstery on this guy, but that's it for the night, man. I'm kind of beat, so we're gonna be back tomorrow, peeps. All right, let's get it. All right, so we got this panel done. I'm not gonna lie, I like the way this one came out a lot better than the bigger panel, and I'm gonna show you why. I'm not too worried about, as you can see, kind of got these little indentations, right? Little pockets like this, and like right here. I'm not too worried about that because that's gonna be covered up by the wood trimming once I install that in. And even this little piece right here, not too worried about that because that's going to be covered up. It's a little wood trimming piece that goes, that's going to cover that up. But as you can see, everything looks flush pretty much. You go down there and everything pretty much looks flush. Stuff like this, I'm not too worried about it. Everything just looks flushed, right? Now, if we go to this bigger panel, it's the one I did first. You can see we still have a lot of like air pockets. If you kind of could look, if you go down, it's like a big air pocket right here, right? It's almost like I didn't stretch it out far enough and stretch it in the right direction. That's why you got these kind of air pockets right here, and then as you're going down the wheel well, there are more air pockets. So what I'm gonna do with this guy is, the top of it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but around these type areas right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just peel it back and kind of stretch it to form, and so it's going in the right direction, so everything looks more in sequence and more flush like the other panel looks. You can see it got a little pocket right there, and then air bubbles right here. These are, you guys already know, the cutouts for the wood trim right there, and then we have the cutout for the speaker right there. But again, right here would have been the vacuum that was originally in there. I'm not putting that back in. That's old. Out with the old baby. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go ahead and do, is peel this back and stretch it out so everything's smooth, and stretch out all these air pockets that you see in the trim there. Okay. All right, got one of those bad boys on. Got one of them on. That's the I think the driver's side of the ceiling. That's gonna go in the G20. And as you can see, that's the I believe that's a royal blue suede. Yeah, so it's very soft, very clean.